Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon from Firaxis. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on O&L. Now, we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who was that character being resurrected, and how does that tie into this game?
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about this. That character that you saw resurrected is the Hunter. That's an entirely new superhero that we designed with Marvel to be fully customizable, so the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith, the mother of demons.
I love you made a new superhero. Now, many fans are familiar with your work on the XCOM franchise, so I'm curious, everyone wants to know, what's the style of gameplay? What kind of game is this?
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG, so you're not just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel Universe that we all know and love, but you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships that you form with those heroes, the heroes of your choice, are as important as the items and the abilities that you bring into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st, with the game coming out March 2022.
Oh. All right, I love we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Sorry.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
I'm a bit late to Opening Night Live. I missed a few things.
Jake, check out IGN's post-show and the gameplay reveal on September 1st. Now, last week, Call of Duty Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th. And this weekend, the PlayStation Alpha will be live with the Champion Hill mode. But now it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games and Laura Bailey, one of the stars of the show, and the winner last year of Best Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are so excited to get into the real gameplay. But first, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple of years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer.
She's not, at least she's not working for Last of Us anymore.
How is different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here. So thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
And it's also like
tone it down a little bit.
Thrilling to be able to represent the team.
I don't care about Call of Duty,
totally
so.
Take on World War II. World War II is known for huge epic battles on big battlefields.
Oh, she's portraying a Russian. Interesting.
Not only in the Western Front, but also
that from the trailer. This is kind of topsy-turvy intro. I was playing something before this, so I kind of got a bit late, slightly. I really love Gamescom. I've been to almost all Gamescoms that have been coming out, so I'm just visiting it now online, kind of.
Interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original.
So yeah, I'm gonna be watching this Gamescom Opening Night Live, co-streaming it, as you can see above, and yeah.
Last week, the reveal
enjoy Gamescom.
To be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And that's one of the things that struck me about Paulina, and when I started researching for the role, was how many women were actually in the Soviet Army in World War II.
Yes.
There were tank operators and there were fighter pilots, and some of them, like Paulina, were snipers. And so it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
Wow. All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here today?
That's right. So as I mentioned earlier, the Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces. That leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their
yay, multiplayer.
One of which is Paulina Petrova. And so
special operatives, yay, totally not like Overwatch.
This is gameplay. This was captured in engine.
Hero action shooter.
Paulina's story. Now, the Vanguard campaign starts with the team Polina Petrova and her team on their first Special Forces mission going into Berlin right at the end of the war in April of 1945. But this wasn't the start of the war for Polina. Polina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Polina in Stalingrad and view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're going to see?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the game, you really see her as a total badass. You know, she's no nonsense. Nothing rattles her, and that's not an act. She's seen it all. She's looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming for you." And in this level, you really get to see what makes her become that way. You know, she's bright and almost innocent in her outlook, and shit happens.
All right, well, it's about to happen right here, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We are now
that was a bad segue. That was such a bad segue.
Enjoy.
Oh dear God. I missed the Saints Row premiere. I'm gonna roll back and watch it at the end of this. And kinda missed the Marvel one, more or less. Just Firaxis is working on it. That's weird enough. I have no idea how they're gonna make that. And you have a player character that you customize. That is also amazing. I mean, Firaxis is action games, not strategy. I mean, it's strategy games, not action games, not action. So I don't know how action is that game's gonna be, or if it's gonna be a strategy or something. I like these acted out trailers and things. Like, people play on consoles and record them. Wow, nurse knows where to shoot, where to stab. This doesn't look like a World War II gun. And I might be mistaken, but Jesus, what the fuck? Did she just went through a wall? Oh, come on. Are we gonna have parkour? I just wonder how many copyright claims I'm gonna get by the end of this, for the music trailers and everything else. I mean, this looks like, I don't know, it reminds me of a few games, but nothing like revolutionary and special. It's just a bit more. I mean, it reminds me a bit about Dishonored, maybe. If you were to play, you know, the actiony version, not just stealthy. Yeah, reminds me a bit of Dishonored. Kill the invaders. Kill the Nazi invaders! Kill them before they shoot everybody. Shoot! Well, you're too late. You should have shot before he screamed fire. What is that gun? Also, mount? Really? Blind fire? What is that thing? A shotgun or rifle? Oh, that automatic leaning in is cool. They could have added that a long time ago into the games. Also, like breakable environments, they need to add a bit more of them. One-person army! we are back to that style of gameplay. I don't know if later there's gonna be like with the other squad, as they say, they're gonna do stuff, but this is like the ye old one-person army. Does everything. Ooh, hops over. Avoid the tank column. Nobody noticed, you're just walking about with a gun. Crawl under, yes. I mean, this is Call of Duty. They're just a little bit more climby like this, which is weird. But did nobody notice her just fucking slide down? This is ridiculous. This is Call of Duty. Yeah, this is giving me Dishonored vibes. Just you don't have teleportation, you actually need to climb around and sneak. This is definitely giving me Dishonored vibes. She's so stealthy. Well, no stealth there. That's a Molotov. Never mess with a nurse and their family. Jesus. Oh, that's gas. That can't be good. One hour earlier. She got reset to like normal day down. She just walks around the rooftops, casual, chilling. You go to work but crawling through this tunnel. Come on, Call of Duty, come on. She couldn't have just gone through the checkpoint like every normal person. No subtitles? That sucks. Bombers. Parkour won't save you now. Or actually it will. Maybe. Oh, we're gonna have a flying sequence. Cool. I mean, I might play through this, but it's not gonna be anything special. Maybe, I don't know. At least the climbing and all that kinda seemed like interesting.
Next up, a surprise for you guys. Halo Infinite. I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
I mean, it is one of the best things about Halo, but... Oh, Covenant is flying around London? What the what now? And the brutes. So these are... I forgot what's happening in Halo at this current day and age, but... Jeez.
Why are you here?
To fight.
To win!
To be a Spartan.
What is a Spartan?
A miserable pile of human flesh.
A Spartan is a symbol. Hope where there is none. In times of darkness, we are hope.
He just walks out and shoots. That's a Spartan.
And together we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Again!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Good. Who's first?
It's a weird trailer. Kind of.
To tell us more, I'm excited to welcome Joseph Staten, the head of creative for Halo Infinite. Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been? It's great to be with you in person.
Yes, thank you so much for coming down all the way from Seattle. I know
Yeah.
you guys are working very hard on the game,
Yep.
but you made the trek to Opening Night Live, and it means
Thank
a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So that was the introduction to Halo Infinite multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agrinia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agrinia is a key character as you begin your own personal Spartan journey that will continue from season to season.
Well, it looks great. Speaking of multiplayer,
Yep.
the tests, I was playing a couple weeks ago. Tons of fun. I know.
Oh, did you play?
Yes,
That's
and the
great.
team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real, and I think everyone wants to know, how is development going on the game?
Yeah, well, like you said, we started flighting our multiplayer earlier this month. And I gotta say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy that came out of the test. And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on December 8th this year.
December 8th.
God
it's
damn
real.
it.
There
Coming
it
this
is.
holiday, just as you promised. Well, I know you and the team have been working
Would they be
so
able to
hard
have the cash for that?
It's an exciting
Jesus.
campaign and
Yeah.
multiplayer will both be coming this year because it's kind of an important year.
Can I ever
It's the
actually
20th
run that game?
anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year.
I don't think I
And,
will be able to
the
stream, but
20th
can I even
anniversary,
run it
We
so I
might
can
have
play it?
something a little special up our sleeves.
Oh, okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
Halo 20 years, Bungie 30 years, I need to pay for that. Use so much. Ah, controller, really? Master Chief controller, really? I was expecting something cool. Music is always badass. Elite Virus Controller, Series 2, Halo Infinite, of course! Sell merchandise. I mean, when is the Xbox X sleeve or like, I don't know, skin?
That's some controller.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Jeff,
Yes.
it wouldn't be an anniversary celebration if we didn't do one more thing.
Oh, there's more.
Just one.
Okay, here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's take
Thanks,
a look
Jeff.
at this.
Doesn't even Jeff know what he's doing here?
This is Spartan 117. Can anyone hear me? Over. We need a fight. Get ready.
Oh, they are gonna do an Xbox version of... I was just asking for it a second ago. They are doing the Xbox Series X, whatever the name fucking is, version of Xbox. At least you can buy an Xbox Series X. PlayStation 5 can't even buy. A limited edition console! Woo! Yeah! Give us the game that doesn't suck us, please! We don't care about this. We need the game to not suck, or at least be pushed back to be fixed.
Okay, next up, it's time for another brand new game announcement. An unholy but adorable union between developer Massive Monster and Devolver Digital. This roguelike action-adventure is set in a super cute and undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
Okay, it's Devolver Digital. It's gonna be weird. Like they don't produce normal games anymore anyway. Aw, cute. Deadly. Cult of the Lamb. Well, you replace one cult with another. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, it looks weird. Oh, it's like Paper Mario's or like Don't Starve design. I like how you not only fight, you go to... What the fuck do you do to your cult mates? I mean, to your minions, whatever, victims. Oh, this is so weird. It's just so wrong on so many levels. Literally, this is so bloody wrong.
We love to show off games made by big teams on Opening Night Live and also small teams, like one person. This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action. It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. This is Midnight Fight Express.
Wait, I think I heard about that. Humble Games, yeah. Yeah, I've seen this. I haven't played it. I might try to get the demo, maybe, or the game. Looks like a fun brawler. But I wonder if it was like roguelite, I forgot. How much shit did just one guy develop? Jesus, this is insane. Pillow fight! This is not easy to develop. Like, I've seen much worse games that are much popular with like smaller developers. No Russian. I think he just said no Russian and this guy just comes in and beats them up. Summer 2022. Okay, cool. Game Pass.
I got my pizza. I got my manhole. That
Shredder's
must be
Revenge, yes.
TMNT Shredder's Revenge time. Now, earlier this year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character, that's right, who is set for some action-packed combat against Foot Clan's devious soldiers, including the reveal of team attacks, watch for that, and yes, the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use, a pizza.
This looks like the original 80s cartoon, that's why everybody wants this and loves this. And like the old game. Wait, we play as April? Wow, she's got some moves. I was expecting either Splinter or or maybe like that female turtle that they added at some point. Ooh, dropping the mic. Yeah, this is what people want, the old arcadey style of beat-em-ups. Ooh, that's a nice combo. The music's real. This is gonna be a cool game. Really nice fun times. Just like Streets of Rage and all that, just gonna be bashing fun.
This year, I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here hosting this show with you, Jeff, even though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne. To bring Gamescom to you, we have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European Summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers and more. And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes. The best thing about that? Both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom 2021 are completely free. But for now, let's see what else we've got in store for you today.
Demon Slayer is kicking ass all over the world. That's for sure. It's being very popular. The movie, the anime, the manga, everything. I think they're even maybe trying to make a live action as well. Kami Chronicles.
Play.net was founded to answer that very question for disabled players, and now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialise in accessibility coverage, from reviews, features, news, but we don't just stop there.
Our workshops help studios expand their knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices for every aspect of their work.
Commercials, great.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Up next, a beloved Sega franchise celebrates 20 years of
Super
Monkey
Ball.
Magic when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania launches on October 5th. As you've probably seen online, there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio, Sonic and Tails, and someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year. Check this out.
'This is reminding me of like Super Mario Party, only like without any branding. I don't know what kind of characters they want to add as well, but this looks just like random mini games. Foot of banana. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that he has a big following in Japan. Oh, okay, Persona, of course. As I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it had a lot of following in Japan, maybe somewhere else to a point, but I don't know. Doesn't give me an impression of like something I would need to buy for like party game, but at least it's a party game. October 5. Okay, not everything is coming out like next year.
Okay, next up, a game started by two Stanford University students out of their dorm. This summer, their first release, Splitgate, started setting records with the open beta. More than 10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Yeah, this has been
Blending
blowing
the
up.
best of arena shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now, with a new map, Carmen Station 3, the new Infection mode, and so much more.
Infection mode? I'm interested to see this. I don't know if I will play it, but I'm not that good at PvP, especially now that you add portals to it. It's literally adding portals to Quake style shoot 'em ups. Or like Halo style shoot 'em ups. I don't know how good the weapons are. Everything seems to do one hit kill. Or something. Did you just kill him with a disco ball? Oh yeah, you can kill with the flag while you're carrying the flag. That's good. I mean, I might get it just to check it out. I don't know.
And now here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
Oh, Ubisoft. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's Trials?
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you. Displaying lots and lots of potential. Whew, I'm Suki, by the way. I spent years competing at the highest level. What I discovered is that there's so much more to the Republic than meets the eye. So that adventure, exploration, and connecting with the outdoors on a whole new level.
The
This
fuck?
place is called the Riders Ridge. It's the heart and soul of the Republic. Team up with friends, other riders, and compete against each other. Yep. It's up to you to prove your worth in the Republic. Take on sponsored events, or pit yourself against other riders in the biggest, most competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear, and earn your spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer. I'd really like to introduce you to someone. This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal. Bike, ski, wingsuit, legendary status in all three. He's always looking for riders who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've got what it takes, then I'm willing to give you a shot. It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry. We got your back. Now go get him.
It's time to win the stylish reward of being the coolest guy, no matter what place you take. And how much cash you're gonna give for skins? This is like steep with extra steps. Till August 28th. Well, that's getting close.
The Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who challenged each other in this massive multiplayer outdoor sports playground. And we have some more news to share. I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles. You're invited to join frantic 50-player mass races, compete in a variety of multiplayer
Servers are
modes,
melting.
or to free roam in open world set within some of the most famous U.S. national parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Okay, let's get to our first award. There are a lot of great games coming to Xbox in the next few months, and we have narrowed it down to 3 very strong contenders. Which one of them will take the Gamescom award home tonight? The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software,
That hasn't even come out.
first-person shooter Far Cry 6,
That's just like
the
other Far Cry's.
long-awaited Halo Infinite from 343 Industries.
That is gonna come out poor
The
instead
winner
of being
for
delayed.
Best Microsoft Xbox Game 2021 is Halo Infinite. Congratulations.
Fair enough.
Hi, I'm Greg Stone, and I'm the lead producer for the campaign on Halo Infinite.
And I'm Damon Kahn, lead producer of multiplayer on Halo.
I've never really cared that much about Gamescom rewards. I've reported on them, but
Halo Infinite Best Xbox Game.
that's basically just best game of the presentation of like, or like they're talking about or whatever.
As we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank the fans. Some of you got a chance to play the tech preview recently. Just know that there's more on the way.
Lastly, a giant thanks to the team. Without your tireless dedication, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you.
Also, at least this had demos and stuff, like unlike the other 2 games. So people could actually check Halo Infinite. Game Pass needs to be on more PC and regions. Like, I can't get it in my region, not without a lot of finagling. Like, Game Pass is probably one of the best options for subscribing to games. Like, and not maybe even the best. Get new games. Get actual new games. Like Psychonauts 2 came out today, and you can play it for free on Game Pass, as far as I know. Like, yeah, you don't own it, and by the time you like a year passes, you will be paying out like a bunch of games. But still, it's something. If you are a gamer that plays games constantly all the time, like if that's your main like thing, and there are streamers. Oh, Scorn is coming out. Ooh, this is actually being finished. Awesome. This year, awesome. I know the developers. I played the game. I mean, I played the game. Did that? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I've seen tests, but like. Thing is, oh, Slime Manager 2, I know somebody who's gonna love that. Replaced looks cool. Redfall is, oh, against vampires, yeah. Like Game Pass is Stalker 2, Atomic Heart, yeah. Starfield, whatever. Ascent is cool. As I said, like, yeah, if you pay for Game Pass for 2 years or a year, you basically paid out a lot of games that you played. But if gaming is your thing, if you like play new games each week, this is cheap for you, because you're gonna finish a game, you're gonna go to the other, finish a game, go to another, and all that. So you don't need to worry about, you know, spending $80 or multiple times $80 per year. Century Age of Ashes, I've seen this, right? Oh, this is the dragon riding PvP thing. I have no idea how this is gonna be interesting for anybody to do. Like, this is plain dogfighting with extra steps, or like fantasy plain dogfighting. It's gonna be cool, and like you can get a lot of skins into it, and to pay the development and stuff, but I don't know if anybody ever really asked for that. Oh yeah, cute little dragon. They're trying to get us on cuteness. You're not gonna work. I need to be a bit pessimistic, because when some games come out, I'm gonna scream in excitement and happiness. Sports games. Okay, pessimistic to the maximum. I don't care about sports games. I respect people who do. I know those are great, and I know you're enjoying that, playing only that, but free to play, fair to play. Ah, UFL.
Hello, folks.
Oh, that's a jab.
Our studio has been founded to change the world of football simulation games forever. I'd
Finally.
like to introduce you to UFL, a global online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms. The key to success in UFL is your skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair-to-play gaming. Can't wait to share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
The problem is it's free to play. The other problem is they're gonna have to monetize it heavily.
We've had an update on Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. The first time you get to play all 9 films in one game, and looks like everyone's come out tonight. Jar Jar, 3PO, everybody. All right, that changes today, though, with a brand new look at the game. We're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Promise me you will train the boy. Yes, master.
The humor in these games is just amazing.
The same as your father.
How did my father die?
Ready are you? What know you of ready? The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi.
Oh, I would just play this for the humor, nothing else. But it's really, for a completionist, a nightmare. There's so much you can do, so much you can collect, so much you can, you know.
Reach out.
Ooh, wow. You can, Jesus, wow. An open worldish game? Gee. Wow. I don't think they're just remaking the old games and like packing them back together. That's a lot of stuff. I think they're making a new one. I don't think they're using the old ones at all. They're just keeping 9 stories into one. Yeah, they had to recreate that sequence, really. Hope at least it has a comedy.
The boy has no patience. He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
As I said, these games are just perfect for the humor, nothing else.
For the past 2 years, Next
If
Studios
nothing
in
else.
Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side. Tomorrow, I'll be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-reveal trailer for Synced Off Planet.
Okay, re-review. Okay, so nothing very new. I don't know, there's too many shooters.
A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over. But we found a way to sync with nanos.
Is this co-op?
To control them. Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only safe place. Off-planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.
Okay, I don't know if it is co-op or PvP.
Another fun surprise for you guys, the
Oh, great.
Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game where you can face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game launching in 2022.
Pretty much everything's coming in 2022 apparently.
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend.
What's the gameplay loop?
Why did you come here?
Okay, I don't know the lore of Outlast enough to be able to figure out stuff.
Yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked. But your behavior. Don't fight the process.
Is this like GT fuck out? There are a few games currently that are coming out on the GTFO style of play. Forgot what was the other one. It was recently, I think, revealed.
Going to get better. Together.
Yeah. No.
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature-collecting open world of Dokkaevi from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams. What you see
Jesus. Tell me about something weird. This not like Pokemon. Jesus, what the fuck? You're helping your monster fight by shooting him. That's weird. And boy, this is so weird and random. What the what? No, just weird. This is just weird, nothing else. Sure. What the fuck is even this thing? I cannot know if this is like for kids or for supposed to be really combat action. Like it looks really actually combat related. Like you need to be actually, I don't know, capable of playing this kind of level, but also it's completely kids like. I mean, Fortnite kind of made that work and successfully as always, but are they trying to pull on that? What is this game even? What? Jeff, I think you didn't understand it as well when you called it like it's a monster cutie thing that you use to fight monsters. Like you have monsters to fight monsters with. I mean, I heard the company's name and I was like, no way. But then this is now the longest trailer I think on opening night live, and it's the weirdest thing ever. Like just show any sequence of this and try somebody to tell you, to explain you what's happening. What the fuck? Like most games you can explain, but this...
That one looks so fun. Back at Summer Game Fest, Jeff
That looks like it was on drugs.
Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now it's time to find out about the release date and get a first look at the gameplay of this simulation that lets you take charge of one of the greatest theme parks of all time.
This is cute. I think you can actually drive around, like in first person, be chased by dinosaurs. Oh, I haven't eaten anything in a while or drank water. After this, I'm gonna need to recover a lot. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Maybe like an hour and a half. Okay, it's already beyond an hour. Sometimes I wish I could like divert time to play sims like this because they're really satisfying. Like when you start and everything's not working and then you figure out how it works and you start developing stuff like this and like you change position of rocks, you build specific things. And dinosaurs are always fun to play around with. So, like, I wish I could commit time to this, but wow, it is create your own like more dino combinations. Are we playing with weird creatures? Okay, but as I said, these are satisfying. Only thing, I don't really have that much time to commit to this. I'm playing too many MMOs, yeah, I know, but still. Feeding them sharks. Sharks, you're no longer the top predator. This thing is something that looks like a crocodile with fins. Actually coming out this year.
Far Cry is a franchise known for its incredible villains. And with Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain. From Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian, Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast as a dictator, Anton Castillo. Anton is willing to sacrifice his own people to turn his country into a paradise for his son to inherit. As Danny Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a closer look with the world premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
Only in Far Cry 3 was there a memorable villain, and he wasn't even the final villain. He was like mini-boss.
I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it. Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spend a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm before the kill. Fire me!
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you. A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the feared.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
I have a vision to rebuild paradise. A cure. Viviro, the most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now.
Your safety's on. You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend!
We're playing as a female character. Cool. That's actually cool.
I am not fearless. But I promise you one thing. I will be fearless.
I will be feared.
And there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
I think all the budget of this game went to him.
I cannot wait to play that game and see Giancarlo in it. All right, now it's time to catch up on Blood Hunt. We showed you this free-to-play Battle Royale game from Shark Mob back at Summer Game Fest, and it just keeps looking better.
No, it doesn't.
Depending on which clan allegiance you go for when creating your own vampire, your playstyle can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these clans and their traits.
That's not the point of Vampire the Masquerade! Not blood... not hunting, not killing, not open war. Jesus, you missed the whole fucking point of the Masquerade.
Beauty. A scenic skyline.
Or even different clans fighting each other.
Garment, perfectly fit. A chance encounter. An aching kiss. A rallying cry in the heat of battle. An encouraging voice in a time of need. Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses. Deadly poise that knows no equal. A humbled foe begging for mercy. Some die for beauty. We kill for it.
There was absolutely no point for anything.
Artists. We are Toreador.
Wow. Toreador. Wow. Ugh.
After a successful alpha period of testing and improving the game, developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th.
You should have just called it Bloodhunt without the vampire and just made up your own clans, and it would have been
Up next, we all
far better.
love a good amusement park.
Like, you completely missed the point of Masquerade in Vampire. Completely.
Announcement of Park Beyond, a brand new take on theme park management simulations from Bandai Namco and Limbic Entertainment, coming in 2022 to PC and next-gen consoles.
So, be honest. It's another classic, eh?
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense! Everything's brand new! They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s, for, some reason.
The reason is that nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
Oh, yes. Very impressive. Oh, the engineering is going to cost an arm and a leg. You remind me of the Visioneer I used to be. This roller coaster, I can feel the magic of it already.
Vertical drops with enough G's to make you giddy? Thrilling bursts of speed? Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Impossification!
Just seeing numbers, of course, and how much their money they're gonna make.
Our success depends on your creativity, my friend.
Let's create rides and parks that are gonna be impossible in normal universe. Park Beyond, coming 2022.
First announced last year at the PlayStation Future of Gaming event, Jet, the Far Shore, comes from Super Brothers and Pine Scented, an interstellar space adventure where you explore a mysterious planet in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction. It's a little close to home. Today, we've got an exclusive new look and a release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October 5th.
Centaur Elmi Foxton.
This is like a custom language.
Yamist and Fars, Zion Vaswa.
Is this a journey-like game, or is this like a simulation game?
Ed Norma Moshten Ben. Spravljenik si, fokat si pro sebe.
This is a weird one. Just can't figure out what they're going to be doing in this game. An Epic Games Store. Great.
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon Forbidden West.
Nice.
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying the show so far. My name is Matthijs de Jonge, Game Director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more. At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for. It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic. We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022.
Oh, nice. At least they're covering PlayStation 4, so I might be able to play it.
Look for pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends.
Still don't know if I should continue my PS4 playthrough or just go to PC.
Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world
The point is, if even this comes to PC, I won't be able to play it.
And
PC
it's
is
something our
world.
community has been asking about for a while now. The patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now, and you can find more information on our social channels.
Nice.
From all of us at Guerrilla and PlayStation, thank you for all your support and enjoy the rest of the show.
Amazon's New World is set to take us to the mystical land
Should
of
I
Eternal
buy
on
New
September
World or should I
28th
not?
after a successful summer of playtests. Now we've got a brand new look at this MMORPG as it heads towards its open beta on September 9th. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure
I'm
to
gonna try
connect your
open beta.
account to get the Twitch drop of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin by watching 15 minutes of this very show. And
Well,
after
too
the
late
world
for that.
premiere, check
Live
out my
stream.
interview with game
On
director
YouTube.
Scott Lang.
Oh, no.
Take a look.
The stories you've heard. They don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed a place of legend. There is power and vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply vanished without a trace.
I don't know.
Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. Charge your course
still don't know. Like, I don't know, I like more of a Asian design of some, or like sci-fi.
For the souls of your crew.
I don't know if design and look is gonna be to my liking. Open beta September 9 to 12. Launch September 28. Cool. I should mark that out. 9 to 12.
That was the Gamescom trailer for New World, and joining me now is the game director from New World, Scott Lane. Scott, how you doing?
I'm great.
Where did you teleport?
I'm great. You guys had a very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play, and there were 2 billion minutes watched on Twitch. And it was just so fun for the team to get to play alongside everyone, watch those streamers, and we got so much good feedback. The team's even more focused on shipping a great game than they were before.
Yeah.
Now, the game is coming out September 28th, but before then, there will be a public beta for fans?
Yeah, we're opening it up to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out. And if you want more information on how to participate, you can go to www.newworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add features beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game. I can't get specific on what we're talking about, but I can give you some hints. Players have already been asking for more supernatural elements and more weapons. So we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see shortly after launch. And then players have been asking for more group content and expeditions. So we're working toward that as well. And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what that might look like on Eternum.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
Thanks, Jeff.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news.
Okay.
And today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling. This next game is something that is sure to excite fans around the world. Today marks the release of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile, an ambitious new game that allows players to customize their favorite superhero and experience a brand new action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution, available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
Let's see gameplay.
It was an honor saving the world with you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Oh, great. Battle world.
Who are you? A friend from the neighborhood. Want to help me protect it?
No world is ending on my watch.
Damn, can we get this on PC? This seems like it's gonna be better than Marvel's. Oh, not Marvel's. Square Enix's Marvel. Well, not, but still. Trailers is something else.
This is a war we'll have to fight together. Welcome to Omega Flight.
Tales of Arise marks the 25th anniversary of the series, and the franchise enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsay Sterling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise song.
Lindsay Sterling? Wow, awesome. And she's in cosplay as usual. Nice. I haven't seen her perform on these events in a while. She always does extra. She's cool. Copyright claims. I don't know what to say. Now I question if I should have streamed this on Twitch or if it's good that I'm not streaming this on Twitch. There is a question of that.
Thank you, Lindsay. That was so beautiful. The Tales of Arise demo is out right now. While Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console, this isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right, it's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android.
Come on, really? More mobile phone games? And it's gonna have all the characters from all of the Tales games. It's gonna be a gacha game like Fate Stay New Order or Fate New Order and stuff like that, and many other similar games like that. Or maybe it's gonna be a new game. I don't really know all the characters of all of the Tales of Dominaria. Underway, okay, so it's Bandai Namco.
Check out the Tales of Arise demo that is available right now.
I will, don't worry. I don't know if I don't think I will be able to stream it. Game looks too great. Jesus, that looks beautiful. Like they've given up on the anime style and went into be a bit more realistic colorings. There's still anime style, but more realistic colorings. It looks fucking beautiful. Like I still remember Tales of Berseria, and Berseria was amazing. And fully anime.
Next up, we have two more awards for you. Best Nintendo Switch Game and Best PC Game. The Nintendo Switch has become a daily companion for many people, so let's see which games might bring us joy on long train rides next year. These are the nominees. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft. Just Dance 2022
Definitely
also
not.
by Ubisoft.
Just same, I mean.
And the winner for Best Nintendo
Really? Those
Switch
two?
Game 2021
Mario.
is Mario plus
course.
Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Just those two. There's no way. Like there's more. I know they're not gonna announce Zelda, but the new Pokemon are curious or.
Entire team in Ubisoft, I wish to thank you for voting for us.
Technically, those are both Ubisoft games, so Ubisoft wins out anyway. Like Mario and Rabbids is Ubisoft, and Just Dance is Ubisoft. Like, what's the point of giving this game away? Like, the fuck? I mean, the game. This reward away. That's why I say I don't care about the Gamescom Game Awards, more or less. Like, because they are awarding for games that I haven't come out yet once.
And on PC, every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the
Let's see.
tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming the next big hit. Nominated for Best PC Game 2021 are the up-and-coming strategy hit Age of Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment.
Okay.
From Software's Elden Ring.
Game hasn't come out or anything new.
Siberia, The World Before from Microids and Coalesce.
That's cool, but I don't think
And
it's
the
gonna
winner
get.
of the Gamescom Award for Best PC
Elden.
Game 2021 is
Just because it's Elden.
Siberia, The World Before.
Okay.
Congratulations to Coalesce and
Okay, cool. I didn't expect that.
I'm Lucas, the lead writer and game director of Siberia, The World Before. I just wanted to thank the Gamescom's jury for awarding us today. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you. on the behalf of all the team and our partners. All amazing people currently working very, very hard.
Fair enough, fair enough. As I said, these Gamescom awards, like,
I
but
want to have a thought for Benoit Socal and his family. Benoit was the creator of the Siberia series, and we miss him. We miss him a lot. Well, I think that's it. Thank you again, and I think there's someone else who wants to say something now. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, Inan Zur here, and I'm so happy to be the composer for Siberia the World Before. I wanted to congratulate the visionaries, developers, and whoever contributed to this amazing game on their great achievement, and I cannot wait to share with you what's to come.
Hi, this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the rest of opening night of Gamescom Live.
It's absolutely crucial to make sure that the pathway into games is as accessible and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone, whether they are someone who looks like you, someone who acts like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do, that experience can sometimes be life-changing.
I need diverse game. I mean, there's a lot of diverse games, but I've just not kind of touched it. Jumanji.
A way to leave their world behind.
I've actually seen a board game, like the electronic board game of this, and I would love to get it just because it's Jumanji.
Team up and prepare for Jumanji.
What the fudge?
Returns. Coming soon.
What the fudge?
Could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy instead?
And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
Now, no
Oh.
dumb, none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me.
Oh, the English dub. Oh dear God. Music score. Lost Judgment. Okay, so this is the continuation of the Judgment series?
To see even more of Lost Judgment, watch IGN's Gamescom show, where they will have a full 7-minute trailer debut of the game on their ONL post show.
Go
Now
there,
it's
go
time
here.
for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhassi, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
What now?
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk to you all about Oberhasli and Core and bringing game development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to be just a really great place for deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time with various activities. We're going to offer interactive concert experiences. We've seen virtual concerts. We've been there. We've done that. There was no shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhasli are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real-world events. You know, what's happening with deadmau5 and the tour, the music and the releases have some longevity to it, be upgraded. It would be the gateway to the brain of Joel in the world of Core.
So a planet in Core,
the thing
the
about Core, of course, is
server
people
that
who
you
are
can just
passionate about world building are
mess
building
about
this
things.
huge gamut of playable stuff, whether it's a racing game or a FPS, a battle royale. The variety was amazing. My first day in Core, I found this game called Mergelandia, and I did a 12-hour non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting. If you like counting spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there, so if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
Thanks, Joel. And now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With Season 5 in full swing, Disney and Fall Guys are teaming up again to bring the perfect guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans. Let's take a look.
Rock, are you gonna be playing as the Rock? No, it's Mowgli. Jeez, the skins. I haven't played Fall Guys in a long while. I need to get back into just streaming content of just me messing about. Not gonna win, but still, just... Dear God, these maps, what the hell? King Louis, in-game events, September 3rd to 12th. Mowgli, Baloo, Shere Khan.
Now, one game that got a lot of attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios. The team is hard at work on the game, but did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Games Showcase in June.
Hit your head on a pole and you get fallen down. Okay. Song is available. Must have been good.
I'm listening to that tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year, Age of Empires 4 is in full force with an exclusive gameplay reveal for you. A new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
Okay, this is taking it.
Are filled with moments that determine an empire's fate. Every decision can be the difference between rising to power or being lost to history.
So many games coming out. These are getting so long.
Into a mighty empire.
Vololo, vololo.
No matter how large came from humble beginnings, some invested in advancing technology to create the most powerful armies. How will you use your resources to
Holy Roman Empire with cannons. Yep. Well, I mean, it's probably later on. I don't know. I remember my time when I played the old Age of Empires and Age of Mythologies. Age of Mythology is the thing that needs to return.
Earlier this year, Valheim, a brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players, took over Steam, and it sold over 7 million copies in just under 2 months and reached a peak concurrent of over 500,000 players, the 5th game to do so in Steam history. Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home, has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a heart and a home. I mean, when they're not doing the voicing. Oh wow, they're actually animated trailer. I thought I was gonna use game engine, not literal animation. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you hit max level. You just kill dragons with no issue, or wyverns. No issue, and I plump them their head where they. Oh no. Oh no, they giving up? No, no, no. Those things don't give up. They chase you till you one hit kill them. It's still only coming.
And I've got one more award to announce tonight. PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome titles in the near future, so picking the best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game for 2021. Once again, the promising Elden Ring by From Software.
Why?
The 17th installment in
Cool.
the Tales
This should win.
series, Tales of Arise from Namco Bandai.
And I'm totally
The horror
biased.
game The Dark Pictures House of Ashes
Eh.
by Supermassive Games. And the winner for Best Sony
Tales of
PlayStation
Arise.
Game 2021 after all these nominations is Elden Ring. Congratulations.
We have no idea what that is gonna be. I think there was only one trailer. Baby. I'm sad to say I missed all of E3. All of it. Except Rendezvous. Rendezvous never misses. That's the most amazing thing.
新鮮な体験をユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるよう開発を進めています。これまで我々のタイトルを楽しんでくださった方はもちろん、そうでない方もぜひご期待いただければ幸いです。この度はどうもありがとうございました。
I want more co-op games. I don't like PvP. What is this? Boogeyman. Crossfire, really? Is that the Chinese thing that's kind of
Hello,
been a
Gamescom,
ripoff?
and welcome to Opening Night Live. I'm Joachim Brodén from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders, that we did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot wait to play this song live, and hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
Sabaton, you visited Exit recently, I think, so definitely need to talk a little bit over them because they're gonna get copyright claim, maybe even worse. Really? World of Tanks, Sabaton, all that? I mean, it is their kind of deal, but still. Steel Commanders. Oh wow. So you get super enhanced with Sabaton skins.
Team Fordzilla is back on the road, and you can watch us live on Twitch. We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for, and the chance to win a Mackie for 3 months. Go to twitch.tv/Team Fordzilla after opening night live for your chance to watch, win, and go
I have no idea what this is. Like a complete team Fortzilla? What?
Red Bull gives you wings.
Am I getting old? Am I getting out of touch?
Genshin Impact continues to deliver meaningful updates to fans, and now it's time for its first crossover character.
Oh yeah, Aloy.
From Horizon, who is set to join the game in the 2.1 update on PlayStation on September 1st and on all platforms for version 2.2. Here's a first look at her in action.
Fuck yeah! I want to see this, actually, really. I need an archer. Competent archer.
Aloy here. If I have to share something, it'll be my bow.
She looks so anime.
Service of people who need the help.
What about your spear? You can be a spear character as well.
This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now. The hunt is on.
I don't know, this doesn't really reveal her skill set, kind of, maybe? I think we need to wait till November for the PC version to get it, to get her actually.
And that's not all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall. The Genshin Concert 2021.
Wow.
Melodies of an Endless Journey to celebrate the game's 1-year anniversary. Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact players.
Should really finish the story before the 1-year anniversary. I mean, I haven't finished yet. Oh, the cute theme song. Please don't copyright claim me. Or strike me, or anything. Oh, skins. Okay, definitely those are gonna be skins. Yeah, that's where the Genshin is gonna get all its money.
Slow Clap revealed Sifu earlier this year, and recently I had a chance to go hands-on and play the game. Trust me, guys, it plays just as good as it looks. It reminds me of the fluidity of combat in the Batman Arkham games with the precision of a fighting game. This really does feel like a classic kung fu film with realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well, today I'm excited to share the news that Sifu has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
I might actually play this. This looks like easy, but like fun enough. I don't know if it's gonna be like oh, what was that game with martial arts and kind of complex combat? Absolver? Yeah, I think it's Absolver, maybe. Same day as Destiny. An epic store. Early 48-hour early access.
We still have more to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with Natasha. Take it away.
Thank you, Jeff. Once, there was a time when gaming was a niche and gamers were only a tiny group of people without a lot of influence. But now, we are millions. We are one of the biggest communities in the world, and thus we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant a whole forest.
Okay. Where?
From the creators of Plant Turismo, League of Legends, and Pinecraft.
Really?
Released in 2020, Expansion Pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest. Not a game, but a game-changing project.
Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi.
Just go plant trees in your own forest. Wherever you live, wherever you do, just go.
Let's grow. The Gamescom forest.
And that's it for me tonight. I
Buy
hope
land,
you
plant
had a blast and are
trees,
excited
that's it.
for all the new games coming in the next month. Don't forget to check out Gamescom now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Now, back in June, we were joined by Hideo Kojima to announce Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5. Tonight, Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth video to give you a look at the gameplay and many of the new features, missions, and more that you'll encounter when the game arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th.
Just
So
PlayStation
please,
5?
sit back,
No
relax,
PC?
and
No
enjoy
PlayStation
an
4?
extended look prepared just for opening night live at Death Stranding
That kinda sucks.
Director's Cut.
Honestly, that kinda sucks. Jesus, you get a jetpack? Okay, that's
There are
definitely.
now new items that allow for easier and safe delivery. One of the new items is the Evolved Stabilizers, which features thrusters that help reduce the impact of landing when jumping from higher areas.
It's basically a jetpack. Jump jets.
The Cargo Catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long distances. Enabling you to develop even more creative ways to deliver your cargo safely and more efficiently.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Yeah,
Trusted partner, the BuddyBot, has increased capabilities also. If you want to move around comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you. Load up what you want to deliver and leave the cargo carrying to your buddy.
Deliver yourself.
You can relax and think about what you need for the next delivery.
Deliver yourself. Literally. So you're not bored walking about everywhere. Just put it on auto. The battle room.
The firing range has been set up in the basement of the facilities. Practicing how to handle your weapons could level up your delivery skill set. You can also train and compete for the highest score.
What the hell is this gun?
As you progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons. The Maser Gun is one of the new weapons that will be introduced. It has a few different functions.
Weasel,
It inflicts
laser,
sustained
lasers.
stun damage to enemies. Boss battles can now be revisited and fought as many times as you like via your private room. Your scores will be shared in the all-new online ranking system, allowing you to compete with players from around the globe. 8 new tracks have been added in the music player.
Cool.
You can listen to the tracks in the private room. It will help you and Sam relax after a long day of travel.
Please don't copyright me. At least they're gonna try a lot of them and nobody's gonna get anything. He had to animate all this, he had to motion capture all of this. Oh my god. Positions, oh dear god. You paint that baby's carriage? Oh boy, this is ridiculous. I mean, they had to capture all of his motions to be as realistic as it is. Enter at your own peril.
New action-packed delivery missions have been added.
Action-packed, you mean where you need to kill a lot of people and you shoot a lot of people? Yeah, you can't kill them, you can just neutralize them.
What truth will Sam unfold in the mysterious facility?
Please reveal the secret so we can see it now. Those? Yeah, coffins? Shouldn't this be eaten if there's dead people in there? Oh, did you actually kill those guys? Interesting. You're fun.
We've also added jump ramps, enabling you to jump over valleys and crevices with ease. You can even do tricks.
Ultra Extreme! Ultra Extreme! Photo
There is a new racetrack. You can time attack with other SAM players from all around the world who are connected online in the rankings.
Damn. Ooh, it's not that well and probably the mechanics. I don't think it's made for racing. The mechanics in this game is like driving. Yeah, the driving mechanics, jeez. I think they were meant for racing. I mean, this is just more fluff stuff. Maybe a little bit of story with that mission. What is this? Close the door. Kojima? What the hell, man? Like, what the hell?
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for Opening Night Live, but there is much more Gamescom to go and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion.
Really?
I can't
Come
believe
on.
this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
And this is pretty much it. Yep, pretty much it. Thank you guys for sticking around, watching. I would never miss out Gamescom for anything. Like, I mean, I might miss out for something, but never mind. I couldn't go this year because there was no Gamescom, even though they were actually really planning it to happen. Previous year, of course, nobody was going anywhere. Maybe next year. Maybe next year I'll be able to see Cologne once again. And, you know, spend some time with some friends that I met there, which housed me for a few times and helped me stay there during Gamescom. We shall see. We shall see. But I would love to go. In any case, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Wait, I need to do one thing actually. I'm dumb. I can't end now. I need to. Where is the beginning? Blah blah blah. Lots of blah blah blah. Yeah, this is the intro show that I missed, and yeah, let's
the home of
see.
Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person in 2022. But now it's time to get on.
Okay.
Everyone around the world,
Let's
I'm
start.
Jeff Keighley.
I need to
and
watch
welcome
the
to
Saints Row thing.
Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey, get the first new look in a year at LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find out who's in that Super Monkey Ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet. Plus, the multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform one of the themes from Bandai Namco's upcoming Tales of Arise. Now, all told, more than 40 games will be showcased, from the biggest ones in the world to smaller independent titles, including one game made by a single developer. I love putting together these shows, and I hope more than anything, you walk away excited about the future of games, no matter where or how.
We need to do something else except the camera going from left to right.
I just want to give a
That's
special
boring.
hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person in 2022. But now it's time to get on with the show. And we're starting with the global announcement of a new game.
This is supposed to be a complete reboot, I think, of Saints Row. So they can do pretty much whatever they want.
Kev, got eyes on the buyer?
Yep. Here he comes.
And I got the dealer. Nina, they're heading your way. They're here.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight?
How about my world famous chili con carne?
Hey guys,
shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of.
Hi. Go. Hi. Okay. Where's our main character?
Dad, you should buckle up.
I'm amazed he survived that.
Kevin. Hey, asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
She shot first. Just Saints Row. Clean slate. New thing. Oh, okay, February. Why is so many games coming out in February? God damn it! What the fuck, people? So either she's gonna be the main character or that's our main.
Saints Row, and joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night
Or
Live.
she's one of the characters.
This is an exciting announcement. We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch. We got new characters, new city, new gangs to take on.
New characters that look a lot like old characters.
That's the character that the player becomes, and the boss, along with their three friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there. They go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's
Okay, you're the boss, but is it customizable or are you the main character?
The city, we can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
Debatable. Saints Row 4 was amazing. And you had superpowers.
Gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have three main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting ways. They're all unique from one another. And the point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. You know, I got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
This is where all our dreams come true.
Okay. That's
And now it's time for
Too fast.
another brand new game announcement.
This is the Marvel one, I think. Maybe not.
First, they
Yep.
conquered humanity's greatest evil, and she lay in rest.
Enter Sadman. Really? Missed that. I kind of tuned in and hear some missed a lot of
From
this.
beyond our stars, and she lay in rest.
If you'd be so kind.
What's her name? I don't know.
Now our nightmares have come for us, and she must awaken.
Cthulhu. Blade.
Mother.
Mother? Okay. So that's a new hero, Huntress, that Lilith is her mother or whatever. And these are new skins, all the power-ups. Okay, let me check if I can get everybody. Strange, Magic, Iron Man, Wolverine, Hunter, whatever, Ghost Rider, Blade, Captain America. I know her. I've seen her. She's from Runaways and many other books. She's interesting spellcasting character, but I forgot her name. Whatever I say, it's gonna be a mistake. And Captain Marvel. So this is our team, right? Plus others will be DLC. Midnight Suns. Like, I have no idea what is this gonna be because it's Firaxis games. They're strategy. They're not action. So, and this is supposed to be customizable character. So maybe not even female. Maybe you can make it male or whatever you want it to be. And maybe design the costume. That would be cool, but I don't think so. And these are gonna be special costumes for Midnight Suns. To get exclusive Blade Night Stalker skin. Ugh, skins. Jesus, really. Gameplay debut. I mean, I'm gonna need to see the debut. Then the Switch, Steam, yeah.
Hey, who ate the rest of my ramen?
Bad dog!
Just
There you go. The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now.
because I don't know, like, it's again Firaxis. Is this gonna be XCOM? Just every character is gonna be special because I mean, because you know, Marvel characters, their powers and all that, and maybe you will be able to customize their loadouts, power them up and stuff like that. Like, I wanna play this. I can't wait for this. Like the previous XCOMs were amazing. I want more XCOMs, but I don't know. I have faith in Firaxis. I have faith that they will deliver something cool, but I don't know what they're gonna deliver. Anyway, This should be, I should have ended this a long time ago. This has been 2 hours and I really need to answer some calls and all that. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you like this, in my commentary, I'll hopefully comment on more other events. Next one, I think only is the Game Awards. Maybe something pops up. A lot of companies have decided to do their own shows multiple times a year. And maybe I'll, if I manage to catch all other ones, I just didn't want to miss this and I won't miss Game Awards. Everything else is, if I have the time. Kinda missed the Destiny Witch Queen reveal because it just tuned in at the moment of the start. I should have connected something in this mangled, but I was too caught up by the reveal. Anyway, rambling. Thank you. Support me on Patreon if you want. If not, then just subscribe or like, whatever. Everything helps. Trust me, everything helps. In any case, thank you, and until next time, as always, it's the story that we play. See ya.